Hello guys, welcome back to another Python tutorial. In this video we will see some web browsing automation using Python and Selenium. And to get some basic knowledge, we will write a script which automatically logins into our GitHub account without us typing our username and password each and every time. So let's get started with the video by installing Selenium very quick. So this is the Selenium website for Python. Just copy this line of code, go to command prompt and paste it. It will install the Selenium framework. Once it's done, just close this and come down here. I will leave the link for this website in the description. According to your browser, you need the driver which is used for automation. So I'm using Chrome, then I will click on the Chrome website. So according to your Chrome version, you have to download the driver. You can check the version of your browser from here. It is 86, so I will download the 86. According to your operating system, which is Linux, Mac and Windows, you have to download the driver. Then close this and go here, extract the driver anywhere that you want. But later on we will require the path for this. So I will extract it inside my C drive without any problem. So I already did, that's why it says replace. I will just cancel. So now we are ready to write our first automation script which auto logins into our GitHub account. So here I have created a new Python file which is blank. I will also give the link for this source code into my GitHub account. You can copy from there. But right now stay focused with the coding that I am going to do. So from Selenium import WebDriver. This is importing WebDriver. Then next thing, using this WebDriver, we have to give the path into our WebDriver that we have extracted inside our C drive. So I will say web equals to WebDriver.chrome. Be careful to write the C letter as capital. Then open the parentheses and give the path for the Chrome driver that we have extracted inside our C drive. So now using this web variable, we can access any website by web.git, and we will go and provide the link for the GitHub login page. Now if we run the program, it will and it should open the GitHub login page. Okay, that's great. We are inside our GitHub login page. Next, we have to go to the GitHub login page, find the username field, enter our username, then find the password field, enter our password, and next we have to click this sign in button. We will do all of them programmatically. So user field equals to web dot find element by ID. We can also use find element by name, by class, by expat, but ID is simpler for me. For some case, if ID is not available, you can also use its name, it is class and expat and so on. So here you can see we have for this field, if we click, we have the ID as login field. So I will copy the ID here and paste it. Then we will pass field equals to web.find element by ID. Then I will copy the ID for the password. So once we clicked the user field, here I will define my username and password. Username equals to ABCD. Password equals to DFG is test, but I will provide my real username and password as well for testing. So after finding the user field, I will say user field dot click or send keys. It will click in the user field and send the username for that. It will send these keys. Then it will find pass field dot send keys password. Let's test this match, whether it works or not. And it should work. It will first open the GitHub login. Without wasting too much of time, you see it has sent this username and password. The next thing we can do is clicking the sign in button. We can go ahead and find the sign in button ID by selecting the sign in, and here you can see we don't have ID but we have name. Let's see if we can find by the name. Yes, we can use element.find by name. It's very cool. Commit. Then sign in button dot click. So we will get the username field, fill it with username, password. We will find the sign in button and then click that. It's very clear and easy. So it loads the website, it enters username and password, and it says username and password is incorrect. Absolutely, it should be incorrect because we haven't provided the right username and password. So I will write my username and my password here. So now I have my real username and password in here. I will run the script again and it should log in into my GitHub account without me doing anything. As you can see right now, I have logged in inside my GitHub account. So let me just make it an executable file. Whenever I just double click on that executable file, it should log in into my GitHub account and give me access to my account. So right here I have the same script in exe file format. I can store it into my desktop or anywhere. Let me copy it into the desktop. So now if I click this exe file anytime that I want it to log into my GitHub account without typing my username and password again and again, I will just open this executable file and it will automatically log me into my GitHub account very quick, without any tension or without any problem. You can see right now it has opened the Chrome driver.exe. We can also make this a headless service which does not pop this guy for us. We can do many more things. So for this tutorial it was just getting started and setting up the Selenium. So this was just basics of Selenium and Python web browsing automation. In the next videos we will see some more complex and advanced programs which will automate a lot of tasks in our browser. Some useful scripts we will write. So stay tuned with me by subscribing to the channel and also like the video if you learned something, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.